16 ਅਕਤੂਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਐਡਮਿੰਟਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਿਊਨਿਸਪਲ ਚੋਣਾਂ ਹੋਣ ਜਾ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਸਾਰੇ ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਣ ਜਾ ਰਹੀਆਂ, ਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਆਪਣੇ ਵਿਊਅਰਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਣ ਜਾ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਮੇਅਰ ਦੀ ਚੋਣ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ, 12 ਵਾਰਡ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਕਾਉਂਸਲਰ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਚੋਣ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ, ਪਰ ਨਾਲ ਦੀ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ 9 ਵਾਰਡ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ 9 ਵਾਰਡਸ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਟਰਸਟੀਜ਼ ਸਕੂਲ ਬੋਰਡ ਟਰਸਟੀਜ਼ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਚੋਣ ਹੋਣ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਆ। ਅਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਐਡਮਿੰਟਨ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਸਕੂਲ ਟਰਸਟੀਜ਼ ਬਾਰੇ। ਅਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਮੀਦਵਾਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਵਾਰਡਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਖੜ੍ਹੇ ਆ। ਵਾਰਡ ਆਈ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ ਨੇ ਸੈਰਾ। Why did you decide, what do you think is important for Edmontonians to vote for you?
It's important because I'm fighting for inclusion, which is about diversity and diversity of learning. All kids, they may have dyslexia, ADHD, they may need ESL, and so it's important that we provide these in-class supports in order to help these children out. You also have to consider the school board also manages $1.1 to $1.2 billion that goes towards the operations of all schools. And the board is responsible for creating policy that affects all schools in Edmonton. So it's very important when you're dealing with over $1 billion to get out there and vote, because your board is comprised of 9 trustees for all of Edmonton. So it's very important that you do your research and check out the values of each trustee to make sure that they are best representing you.
Half of our property taxes, is it true that are transferred towards education?
Not half, I wouldn't say. What happens is a portion of it, I don't know the exact portion, but it goes into a pool, a fund, and then that gets distributed to the schools on a per student basis. Schools also get their money from the provincial government. Actually, I think more of it comes from the provincial government.
The role of trustee, school board trustee, public school board trustee is what?
The role of a trustee is to create policy and change policy that affects schools. So privacy, confidentiality of students, that sort of thing. It is not a trustee's job to make or create law. What they do is they are an advocate to the provincial government. They are representing your voice for education to the Minister of Education. And also they elect the superintendent for all of Edmonton. So they're responsible for selecting that leadership that is going to lead all the schools. And I know the provincial government announced on April that they were going to build schools, and they did, but they were junior high schools, K to 9, those types, no announcement of high schools. And I understand high schools are more expensive, but we need to push in that direction. Otherwise, not every kid is going to have a desk to sit at in 5 years. So that's a very serious concern, and I think we need to get people engaged on that issue. If you go to www.sairawagner.ca, you can give me an email and I'll respond right away to that. And you can also message me on Facebook or Twitter, and I can connect with anyone that's interested in learning more about the process.
So any message for our viewers for October 16, voting day? They should come out to vote. Why should they come out?
Well, on October 16th, I do hope that more people are engaged, because these are people managing your public dollars and making decisions based on who you vote for